Good morning, my loves. And let me tell you, I'm from feeding the chicks. Do not even ask me how I'm feeling because woo, eh, this is the work. This is the work. And let me tell you guys, I've realized that during rainy season, not during rainy season, this particular rainy season, because it's my first time to try poultry farming, right? So I've realized that I wasn't really prepared for the rains. It's like not now. I don't know whether I would say that I'm the one who was not prepared for the rains or the poultry houses were not prepared for the rain. Because guys, today when I woke up, I found another poultry house raining. Like I was just like, I'm not even going to show you guys because now what is this? You know, what is this? Literally, I had to like pour sawdust, like you can see. Yeah, the poultry houses 100% they were not very ready for the rains, but they are here and we're grateful to God. Like, guys, I told you that this is usually my favorite season when the rain is just pouring, you know, it just gives me that chill vibe that I love so much. And we do have our Marvin. This Marvin is going nowhere now that it started raining because it's really warm and it's coming in handy. Actually, where did I get this Marvin? I think I got it, twice, sometime when I was in the city. Yeah, I think that is why I got this muffin. And it's really helping. Let me tell you guys, I never knew that this muffin was going to help. You know, I had just stored it in my closet and I was like, I'm never going to use it. Actually, I was even thinking of giving it out until I came here to the countryside and I was like, yes, it was just waiting for the proper place and the proper time. And right now it's just making me feel warm. And I'm feeling so warm, guys. Let me tell you, I'm not even kidding you. Anyway, my loves, I pray and believe that wherever you're watching me from, you're doing well. My name is Nana. If it's your first time to come across this channel, you know what to do, my loves. You just have to subscribe. I mean, do you have a choice? Is there a choice that you have for not subscribing to my channel? No, you don't have a choice. The fact that you've just come across me, the fact that you've just come across my channel, this is just a sign. You should just subscribe. So thank you for subscribing. Also, guys, I should be telling you also to like my videos and I should be meaning it. So loves, just like my videos. Like them. Liking is free. So just give them a thumbs up. Even though you like them or you don't like them, but I know you love them. You know, it's the vibe. Like my videos, guys, and also share them. And I'll really appreciate. So loves, today is on, now, when is today? Sometimes I lose track of days. Today is on Wednesday, the 26th March 2025, and it's at 9:12 a.m. here in Kenya. Today I woke up at a bit early, and it's because I realized that when I wake up at around 8 or something, I find the chicks very hungry to a point where they literally bite me. You know, having to fight with those chicks by the way when they're hungry, guys, is not something that you want. So today I was just like, let me wake up at 7:30. Let me go feed them before they start thinking of eating me when they see me. They're usually so violent by the way when they're hungry, and it's something that I don't usually look forward to. So today I was just like, when my alarm went off at 7:30, I was just like, Nana, wake up. And it was raining like crazy. I mean, I have showed you guys the way it was. It was raining. Part of me was like, oh my God, what is happening? Am I going to make this? Am I going to manage? But then, you know, I have managed. It's me. And it's not that it's me, guys. Whenever you find something that you love or you enjoy doing, let me tell you, no one is going to be waking you up. Okay, no, for me, the alarm wakes me up. But anyway, you get my point. Like, no one is going to be waking you up. You're not going to be feeling it's like you're using a lot of energy to do it. It's just going to be flowing. That is why I keep telling you guys on this channel, find your purpose. If you haven't found your purpose yet, if you feel like whatever you're doing is exhausting you, if you feel like whatever you're doing is something you're not looking forward to, please ditch that thing. Or you need to start thinking of something that you love. You need to start thinking of something that when you wake up in the morning, you look forward to doing that, you know? Yeah, that's what's up. So for me today, I was not even bothered. I was just like, wake up, feed your chicks, and everything just flowed. You know, loves, go after your dreams. That is what I keep telling you. Find whatever makes you happy and go after it. And never be scared, man. Have you seen people out here going after their dreams? Have you seen? No one is stopping them because never underestimate yourself, my loves. Never ever underestimate yourself. You know? Don't. Do you know who you are? Do you know who you are? God never brought you into this world by mistake. If you're seated there thinking that, oh my God, I'm here by mistake, God never wanted me to be here, what do you mean? You are exactly here for a reason, and you're supposed to be here. You just have to stop looking for excuses. You just have to stop feeling sorry for yourself. And for lack of a better term, and man up. You know, you need to be like, yes, God brought me into this world. And I was brought here for a purpose. Look for that purpose. Pray God to help you discover your purpose. Because God, one thing about God is that He will always lead you. And I said this, always pray to God. Ask God, what is my purpose? So just pray to God. Let Him direct you, because He will always direct you. And trust me, you cannot be. God cannot direct you to paths that you're not supposed to go to. You know? Pray about things. Believe in yourself. People out here, they are going, I'm telling you guys, me, I'm watching YouTubers. And they're not joking. Sometimes I feel like I'm feeling lazy. I don't feel like doing a YouTube video. Then when you go on YouTube, there are people literally posting every day. And they're posting long, long videos like crazy. Then I ask myself, what makes me different from them? Nothing. It's just that I sit down sometimes and look for excuses, and I'm like, me, my body is just lazy. I don't feel like posting. Let me tell you. And then I remember that there are people posting every day, and I tell myself, Nana, you're going to push yourself. And even though you're not going to be posting every day, you have to be consistent, because people are being consistent. So if people out here, they're going after what they love and they're doing their thing and it's just working out for them, why not you? What makes you different? You think that the world is against you. You think that God is not for you. You think that, these things that people are doing, they're not for me. There are people who usually just, it's like they remove themselves from the race even before they have seen their potential, even before they have seen how far they can go. They're just like, no, me, I can't do this. This is not for me. Then you step out. No, I can't do this because, me, I don't have money like they have money. Then they step out. No, me, I can't do this because I'm not as beautiful as she is. I don't have the same skin color. I don't have this, I don't have that. They're always leaning on the lacking side. They're always like, me, I can't do this because this is not built for me. What do you mean it's not built for you? God is a fair God. The minute you just believe in yourself and believe that the one that I'm saying is for other people, if you just believe that this is also for me, God will 100% come through for you. God is a really fair God, guys. And whenever God sees you do something for yourself, He just somehow just comes through for you, and you'll never even see it coming. But He will come through for you. And no one said it's easy. Most of us, we just get into something, we start something, and when it doesn't work, you're just like, me, I can't do that anymore. I spent a lot of money there. I did that and that and that. There's this YouTube channel I was watching, and this lady does poultry farming. And she was saying that when she started, actually, almost all her chicks died, but she never gave up. She never gave up. She had to continue because she loved it and she had a passion and she believed that, I've not failed. It's just something that has happened, and she learned. And right now she is a very big poultry farmer, So you cannot let just small setbacks and small failures to just make you give up. When you start something and it doesn't work and you have a passion for it, and I'll keep saying this, continue pursuing it. If you try a business and you feel like things are not going the way you want, don't give up yet. Don't give up yet. It just takes the persistence. You have to keep persisting. You have to keep doing your thing and believing that there will be a day that there will be a breakthrough. Kutakuwa na siku yenye breakthrough itakuja. And don't always start something and think that within there are businesses that you start or something that you start and it starts giving you returns like in a few months like a few months. But when you start something and it doesn't give you returns in a few months, don't give up. I'm telling you guys, as long as you have a passion for it. If you don't have a passion for it, just leave it. That one, just stop. We are not here to start things that we are not passionate about. But if you have a passion for something, if you have a passion for selling cars, if you have a passion for whatever you have a passion for, if you have a passion for just going to the streets and selling chapatis and selling to people, if you have a passion for going and selling smokies around to people, if that's your passion and you start it and you feel like, oh my God, it's not giving me the profit that I need, like ASAP, like very fast, haraka. Don't give up. Most of you out here, you're just giving up. You're just giving up. And then when you ask why you're giving up, you're just coming up with excuses. No man comes up with excuses that just makes it. You have to take the risk and you have to accept when maybe things are not going well. You accept because there are good days and there will be a breakthrough. Anyway, my loves, I didn't wake up today to just give you a lecture. I just feel like sometimes it's just good to just remind you of who you are. Some of you, it's good to be reminded. You just need to be reminded that remember who you are. You hold so much power. The fact that you're here in this life, it should tell you a lot. It should tell you that, do you know, let me just go to biology a little bit, even though most of it I can't remember. Let's talk about the sperms. Do you know you won the race? You won the race. Now, you want to tell me that you won the race, that sperm that won the race, and then you're coming into this life to look for excuses and just stay in your comfort zone and just stay there and believe that there is nothing for you here. I mean, you already won the race. You're here in this earth. Can you show us what you can do? Because you have so much potential. You have so much power. And by the way, guys, I told you that this life, there is nothing you cannot do. You just have to believe in yourself and never be scared of anyone. Never be scared of anyone, and I mean anyone, even in terms of whoever has a title. These are just titles that people give themselves, like, I don't know, CEO, I don't know, these big people, accountants, and what, and what, and what. And now you're scared. You're like, oh my God, my boss will do this. Oh my God, I don't know, what will do this and that. And don't be scared of people. If you want something, face people, tell them. At the end of the day, they are human beings like you. And even you'll find that most of the time you're even smarter than them. Never underestimate yourselves, my loves. Don't let anyone put you down. You are here for a reason. You just have to find the reason why. You just have to. And most of us deep down, we know what we want to do. We're just scared. Guys, you cannot be scared. You cannot live a scared life. You don't want to be someone at some age very old and regretting that you never did something. It's good even to be telling people in the future when you're there, telling them that, I tried that. It feels good, telling them, you're talking about poultry farming. I tried that. Are you talking about what? Selling this and that? I tried that. Are you talking about corporate jobs? I tried. Like, try things, guys. Risk. Risk. You need to risk. You need to risk. Anyway, I'm feeling warm. I think it's because the reason why I'm feeling like I'm spitting this buzz is because I'm feeling warm. I'm not feeling cold, guys, and it's because of the work that I've done in that poultry house, And I'm grateful to God every day for my chicks. And I'm grateful to God for every single thing that I'm putting my hands on because He has blessed them. And I keep telling you guys that for me, I'm blessed and I'm favored and I am just full of abundance. I just bring love. I ooze love and I get love back. And it's something I know and I'm grateful to God. Every single day I'm grateful to God. And for me, it's usually just a day at a time. And whenever I feel something, I allow myself to feel it. I'm so grateful to God. Just the fact that I am in a position to do what I love. I'm in a position to just live life, Live life. So my loves, for me, I'm just wishing you all the best in whatever that you're doing. I'm wishing that God will just fulfill everything that you've always wanted, But also you have to put in the effort, okay? You need to put in the effort because God cannot reward empty hands, God rewards something that He can see. You can't be there praying to God, oh my God, where is my life like this? Where is my life like that? And you're doing nothing with it. You're doing nothing with it. But once you present something to God, tell Him, God, this is what I have. This is what I have. This is what I'm doing. Now, I am doing my part. Do your part. God will always do His part. 100. And I'm kidding you not. That is something that I have witnessed. And it's something that whenever I talk about, I get so emotional about because I have seen God in my life. I have seen God do things in my life, guys, and I'm not going to lie to you. Amazing things. And I usually tell myself that, God, let me tell you, no matter what happens in my life, no matter how my life is going to go, I'm always going to believe in you. And I'm always going to believe in myself. I'm always going to root for myself. I'm going to always bet on myself because I know I have what it takes. I know I have what it takes. I know you have equipped me. I know that whichever place I go to, you've already leveled the field. You know? So anytime a challenge is presented to me, but then nowadays, guys, I'm just enjoying challenges. Okay, of course, I'm a human being. Sometimes I feel like, oh my God, why are you giving me these challenges? Like, God, I'm tired of being your soldier. Your soldier has nothing. But anytime I get presented a challenge, I usually tell God, you know what, God? I know that this is a challenge, but I know the fact that you have presented it to me, it means that you've already leveled the field. I know that everything is set for me. So it's just up to me to take that leap. It's up to me to go for, take that step. And every time I take that step, guys, I already discovered that God had already leveled everything. God had already placed the right people there. God had already placed the right situation there. And for me, it's usually like, so I just had to take the step. So I just had to make the move so that, everything can happen. So even when I get to that challenge, it's like, it's not, there's like a hair here. No, I'm talking here and then there's like a hair, So for me, even when I get a challenge, I'm just like, God, I know you've already leveled the field. So I feel, yes, of course, like I said, I'm a human being. Sometimes I feel like I'm scared. But the minute I just, get head on, like just face that challenge, I realized that God had already planned everything for me. So it was just up to me to like overcome my fear and face the challenge. So my loves, you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe that you have what it takes. And you have to believe that whatever happens in your life, it's for a reason. And the universe is never against you. God is never against you. No human being in this life is against you. You have to always believe that everything in this life is happening for you and not against you. Not against you, but for you. Always, even if something happens for you, even though you have a bad day, always believe that this bad day I've had it because of a reason. And it's not and it's not that it's against me. No, it's for you. It was just maybe preparing you for something. So guys, please just do that. And yeah, that's it. So for the chicks, they are very much fed. So I also want to just go and take some breakfast. Apparently, I don't think we just have tea in the house. Now, what am I going to have for breakfast? I think there was some mashed potatoes from yesterday night. So I think I'm just going to warm them. Hopefully our house manager has not given them out. I told you guys that here we usually have visitors, but I can see no one has come yet. They usually come at around, right now it's 9:28. They should be coming around this time. There are people who come here to just, we love people here. When we have plenty of food, they just come and eat. And so before they start coming and my food is given away, because I don't think there is any bread in the house, and I don't think I'm in the position, not in the position, I don't think I have the energy to start making pancakes right now, because for me, guys, when I make pancakes, it takes me a very long time. I'm usually that person, I'm that cook that takes their time when they're cooking. I can prepare a meal for hours, There was a day, the day before yesterday, wasn't the day before yesterday, but anyway, a few days ago, I prepared pancakes. I was like all in my energy. I was feeling myself and I was like, I do have the energy to prepare pancakes. But let me tell you guys, I prepared those pancakes for hours. It even got to a point where I felt like pouring the remaining, what is it called? That flour. I was feeling like throwing it away because I was like, I have cooked this pancake for a very long time. And imagine, guys, only to find out that I have just made 5 pancakes in like a span of I don't know how many minutes, like a lot of minutes. So for me, I'm usually a very slow cook. So it got to a point where I felt like throwing the remaining thing, the one that was not cooked. But I gave myself the psych and I finished. So right now, I don't think I can make pancakes, honestly. If I start making pancakes right now at almost 10, then I'm going to finish at around 12. So I don't think I have it in me. I don't think I have it in me, honestly. So I'm just going to go and warm the food from yesterday, then have it together with some tea. Then I think about what I'm going to do next. But we are together. Oh, also, guys, today I want us to plant the olives. You remember the olives that we got yesterday from my mentor's place. So we're going to be doing that together. And yeah, I think from there we will know as the day progresses, as we continue, we shall know what we're going to do. Because I told you that, guys, for me, I stopped planning. Most of the time I don't plan because when I plan something, something else happens. So I don't really want to stay here and tell you guys that today's plan of the day, order of the day is to do this and that and that and that. I mean, if you have been watching even my videos like to some, you should be watching my videos, guys, until the end so that when I say some of these things, you'll understand. But I'm sure you've realized that for those who have been watching my videos to the end, there are times I say that, so guys, now I'm done with the poultry, with feeding the chicks. So today we are going to also clean the poultry house. We're going to do this and that. And then the day comes to an end when I have absolutely done nothing. So I think I stopped planning, and there's a bird here that looks very nice. Guys, let me tell you, here in our compound, we're so blessed with birds. Yeah, so I'm not going to plan. I'm just going to let the day flow, unfold itself. How we're going to go. If it takes us to the right, we're going to go to the right. If it takes us to the left, we're going to go to the left. And yeah, now which brings me to the birds point. Guys, we do have so many birds. Actually, behind my bedroom, there's so many birds that usually assemble there. We do have Mira plantation there. Mira, for those who don't know, it's called cat also. There are so many Mira plantations there and so many trees like banana trees and also macadamia trees. So guys, at around 11, birds usually come. There are all different types of birds. I think I mentioned that somewhere in some video. All different types of birds, from yellow to black to green to blue to whatever, they just assemble there. So the other day I decided to put some food for them, but imagine they've not even tasted. It's like they're like, you want to poison us? You think because we come here to have fun and make you happy with our sounds, or is this their sounds or their voices? You think you're going to give us food and we are going to eat? You want to massacre us? You want to get rid of us? So they've never even tasted. So I just removed the food there yesterday, and I was like, I'm just going to give it to my chicks because it was the layers feeds. I realized that there are some birds that are coming to the poultry house and they are eating the leftover feeds from the layers. So I was like, let me just try and put for them somewhere in a plate. Then I put it at my bedroom window, but they haven't tasted it. So I removed it, and yeah, I'm not going to put there again. They will just feed wherever they usually feed. And my last day is a snail. My God, anytime I see a snail. And snails usually come a lot during rainy seasons. Am I the only person who realized that? Like, snails usually come during rainy seasons a lot. You can even find them in your bedroom somewhere close to your bed. And you're like, oh my God, if I was asleep now, you want to tell me that these things would have come on top of me. Loves, let me just turn the camera so that you can see this snail. You have to see this snail. As long as I'm seeing this snail, you also have to see this snail. I can't be feeling this alone. Look at this snail, loves. Look at this snail. Oh my God, it even has horns. God damn it. And I heard there are people who usually eat snails. God bless you guys. God bless you. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. I don't really want to go closer because I don't really know how it protects itself. Could be you just go close and then it's like, spills something on you and then that's it. Also, I heard when a cow, anyway, let me not get into cows and snails. But I heard when a cow eats this, that's it, it's done. Bye. Bye. Oh, guys, at least I can see my mom had bought some cookies yesterday. So I'm just going to have these cookies for breakfast. And there's some tea here. So, yeah, that's what's up. I can't wait. I can't wait. Let me just clean my hands now and, yep. The one I'm seeing is so good. There were nights of endless pleasure. There were nights of baby. I'm telling you, the clothes that I'm wearing, oh my God. The clothes I'm wearing, they're just dirty, honestly. And wet. Especially this sweater that is on top. I need to remove it. This hoodie, I need to remove it. And also the Marvin has been drained on. But anyway, first things first, cleaning my hands. Then my eyes of endless pleasure. Then my eyes of... All right. Now, what now? Some tea. I don't know where I'm going to place you guys. Oh, I know where I'm going to place you. I know exactly where I'm going to place you. The one I saw endless pleasure. Now, should I get your seat? Yeah, because this. Oh, okay. See you. Oh my God, where is sugar? Where is sugar? Do I have sugar in my bedroom? You know, my mom doesn't use sugar, so could be I do have it in my bedroom. I knew it. Oh my God. Oh my God, guys. I had sugar dish in my bedroom, but there is no sugar inside. Okay, there is a little. So I think I can use this one because there isn't more sugar in the kitchen. Let's have some tea. Some tea. Look at this. This is the sugar that is left in this house, this entire house. So, good thing I'm eating cookies, and cookies have sugar. So, yeah. Now, even the food that I was going to warm and eat, I don't think I'm going to eat. For me, in my head, I knew that there was nothing to eat in the house. I just knew that it was yesterday's food. But now that there are some cookies, I can have this. Then go and warm myself. I think after this, I'm going to go to bed at least and warm myself a little bit. Ooh, let me tell you guys, this is usually the best feeling. We usually do this. I don't know why we stopped doing this with my mom. My mom, my mom could buy cookies and then we'll just dip them in the tea. My God, this one slaps. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. It's amazing. Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Mm. Oh, this is messy. Let me get a serviette. Mm-hmm. And then it has some things inside. It has some chewable things inside that are very sweet. It's like honey, something like this. I don't know what this is, but it's chewable. One thing about me is that I can eat cookies, especially when they have tea. Ah, when there's tea. Oh God. Mm. Mhm. I'm going to leave one for my grandma. I can see there are left. Only three are left. She also enjoys cookies, but she doesn't eat a lot. One for her is enough. So I'm just going to leave her at least one cookie so that she can feel what I'm feeling. This is the most heavenly breakfast. So this one, there's just one left. This one, yes, I've told you it belongs to. Yeah. Let me see whether there is food. Unfortunately, the mashed potatoes, our house manager, I don't know whether she has given out or she has eaten, but it's not there. But I'm good. I think with this, okay, during cold seasons, I don't usually get hungry first, you know? So when I've taken just those three cookies, then I go to bed, try and watch an episode of Netflix. By the time the food is ready for lunch, I will be set. I will still be okay. Because our house manager by 12:40 something p.m., the lunch is usually very ready. Not even 12:40 something. Like at around early 12, usually very ready. So, and right now I know it's almost 10:30, if I'm not wrong. So I'll be good. I'll be good. I'll be so good. Anyway, sweethearts, what do we have to say? I go change this, right? Yeah, I go remove this. I go remove this. Then my stomach is kind of bloated. Yeah, it needs to be worked on. Yeah, my stomach is kind of bloated. Um, I've started feeling hot. Like now, not even warm, hot because of the hot tea and the clothes that I'm wearing. Oh, my cheeks. It's crazy. You know, anytime I watch, yesterday I was watching this YouTuber, Dimwango. And you know, she bought a puppy. She has a pet, a dog pet. And in her video, I would see the way when she comes home, the dog runs to her. And I don't know why that really, I related to that with my cheeks. Like nowadays, guys are so much into my cheeks. Like when I go out and then I come back, or even when I leave my bed to go feed them, the way they just receive me, I just feel so good. So yesterday I was watching the Mongo when the dog was just going to receive her, and I was like, oh, those are my cheeks. Those are my cheeks when they're coming when I'm just going to the poultry house. Anyway, guys, Maybe that's too much info. That's just too much info. But I'm grateful to God for my chicks. Ooh. Now, what are these? Oh, these are cards. Allah, we do have this. Playing cards. I need to know how to play cards, guys. I need someone to teach me how to play cards. I do see people play cards and I enjoy watching, but I've never really known how to play it. You're only going for 30 shillings. Where was this? Look at this. I need to know how to play cards, honestly. I need to know how to play cards. You know? People play cards so well. So anytime I go to a gathering and people are playing cards, now I'm usually just bored. Oh my God, look at this. Joker. Ah, what? Look at me getting shocked. It's like I know what it means. Joker? Poker? Joker? I don't know what it means. I have no idea what it means, guys. Just be trying to just say things. I have love hearts. I have love hearts. What do you want? What do you want? Niko Kadi. Niko Kadi, you say. That is what they usually say here in Kenya. Niko Kadi. And then they drop it like that. And then they've won the game. So for me, love hearts. Niko Kadi. Niko Kadi. Look at me being all crazy. But guys, there's so many cards here. I don't know who usually plays because I've not seen anyone play here in our home. Let me pick another one. Let me pick another one. Nico Stars? Okay. I don't know what this means. I don't know. Let me just return people's cards. It's not like I know what they're saying or what they're meaning. But I need to know how to play cards, honestly. It's very illegal to not know how to play cards. You know? So, loves, I think I'm going to see you whenever I'm going to see you. Let me take this cookie to my grandma as I also finish my tea. Okay, loves? Love you. Don't be. Okay. Love you. Yeah. So, my loves, remember we were going to plant this today? Our olives. This, for those who did not watch my previous video, don't know whether you can see. I'm using the back camera, so if you're not seeing, very sorry. So this. So, good thing is, everyone here at our home, they know what it is, apart from me. I'm the only person who doesn't know what this is, For me, I just know they're olives, but I've never seen them grow. I don't know how they are planted. But everyone at our home knows what they are. And according to our gardener, they usually grow like a big tree. You know? Can you guys see me? They grow like a big tree. So we cannot afford to plant these in our chicken garden because it's small. So we just have to wait for the farmers to get done. I mean, for our farms to get ilimwe, because right now it's the time where farmers are preparing their farms to plant or to grow, I don't know, maize or beans. I think beans this time round, because the maize is the one that is in the farm. So once the farmers are done preparing the farms, that is when we can plant. Because if we plant right now and they're coming to dig, you know, they're just going to get rid of them. So we just have to wait for a few weeks, then we're going to grow them. All right? I just cannot wait to see how this grows and how it works and everything about it, you know. Anyway, I'm learning. Courtesy of my mentor, I'm really learning a lot. Anyway, loves, I'm going to end this video here now because there isn't much to do. The chicks, they have their food. You can hear how quiet they are. Anytime they're eating, they're just quiet, busy feeding their stomach. And yeah, for me now, right now it's around almost 2 p.m. I have been editing this video because I need to post it today. So right now I just want to go have some lunch, then continue editing. And if I manage to get time to watch Netflix, then I will watch. Like guys, I don't know. You know, I don't get time to watch anymore. Most of the time I don't get time to watch, but it's okay. If I manage to finish editing this video on time, which I have a feeling I will, because like I said, there isn't much to do, then I'll at least try and watch a movie or just watch an episode of Orange is the New Black, you know. Anyway, last, thank you so much. Subscribe if you've not subscribed, like this video, share, and I'll see you in the next one. God bless you. And again, I'll remind you that when you believe in yourself, there is absolutely nothing you cannot achieve. Until next time, loves, love you.